Hello and welcome to our lesson today. Today we are going to talk about the life processes of living things. Now, what are processes? Life processes are the series of activities that are performed by all living things for their maintenance of life. Another definition is life processes are the basic activities that are carried out by living things to show their survival in life. Life processes are a series of actions that are essential in determining the life and the survival of an organism. There are 7 life processes. The acronym GREN will help us to explain the life processes of living things. The first M is for movement, R for respiration, S for sensitivity, G for growth, R for reproduction, E for excretion, and N for. What is movement? Movement is also known as locomotion. Movement is the ability of all living things to move in some way without any outside help. That is, they move on their own accord. Importance of movement. Why do animals move? One, they move to find food to eat and water to drink. 2, they escape or hide from their enemies. And finally, to find mate to have young ones. Respiration, otherwise known as breathing. Respiration is a process whereby living things taking oxygen to release energy. 1, it provides energy for the body of the organism. 2, it sustains the life of the organism and helps in the proper functioning of the body of the organism. Let's go to sensitivity, also known as irritability. Sensitivity is the ability for all living things to respond to external stimuli and changes in their environment. So one typical example is the mimosa plant. When it's touched, its leaves fold up, and after some time, it comes back to its normal position. 1, to detect danger and escape. 2, it helps in the balance of the organism. And finally, it helps in the proper functioning of the organs. The next one is growth. Growth is a process which living things increase in size and weight over a given period of time. So you can see that you are born, you begin to crawl, you walk, you begin to run, you become a young man, an old man. That is how life is. So we see the growth helps organism to perform more functions. It helps to develop the organs of the body. It helps the organism to adapt to what? To new. Let's go to respiration. You can see the lion with the corpse in your picture. It is the ability of 2 adult or matured living things to give rise or birth to their young ones of the same kind. Importance of reproduction. 1, it helps in maintaining the number of species. It helps in the variation of the species. and it helps the continuity. Excretion is a process whereby, that is, it prevents extinction. Living things remove waste metabolic substances from their body. You can see the man removing sweat from the body. Then importance, it maintains the constant temperature of the body. It prevents the poisoning good to nutrition, body cells, otherwise known as feeding. Finally, removes waste. It is the ability of all living things to obtain or provide food necessary for their health and growth. Importance of nutrition. It gives energy to the body. It makes the organisms grow. It repairs worn out tissues. In summary, we say life processes are the series of activities that are performed by a living organism for their maintenance of life. We made mention that there are 7 life processes of all living things. It's a movement, respiration, sensitivity, growth, reproduction. Please take your questions and finally so that you can practice them at home. Always remember, you can send them to me through WhatsApp for me to have a view of it. And I can also comment on it as well. 1. What are life processes? 2. Explain 5 life processes of all living things. Mention 3 reasons why living things move. State 3 importance of nutrition in living things. And finally, explain the following terms: respiration and excretion. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe so that anytime I drop a new video, you can have the notification.